with all the cool stuff. Alright.
Alright, his turn is much later.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have them both attack, and they're gonna use a little inspiration-y boys. That's gonna be 2 hits. Alright,
How much?
How much? This one is a 23, and this one is a... What's the other one? Plus 3, plus a d4.
Oh no, I'd actually only take like 2 damage off of that.
I know, that one might actually miss.
I have an armor class of 21.
Alright, that one's gonna miss. The other one's gonna hit, though. So that's gonna be... What's he got here? Okay, so only... They have a smaller martial advantage, so they're gonna only roll these boys. Take 20 even. 20 damage even. They're doing it... Yeah, they're using the shield, so it's single-handed. Alright, and then that'll end the Hobgoblin's turn. And this guy's gonna move in a little more. I'm just gonna move him here to make it easier for him to balance on the paper. Alright, Rundus, you're up.
Lost 6 life.
Can I, as my bonus action, turn this thing around to get that? To
Thank you for the inspiration.
Whatever, that one Hobgoblin.
Oh, you want to try to, like, move the vehicle around?
Yeah.
Yeah, alright. You try to,
Is it too gone by now?
No, it technically still has health points left.
It's also on fire?
It's also on fire, but it doesn't hurt itself, so no one tried to steal it. It's sort of embedded in the other 2 vehicles, and then the 3rd vehicle. I'll say give me... Does it have any skills at all? Like
You
stats?
can break them all?
It is.
You can break all the vehicles?
What's its strength stat?
Like, really high.
Okay. I'll say you can give me a strength check to try and, like, force the other vehicles out of the way as it tries to, like, turn its back wheels.
Well, that's an actual 1.
Yeah, no. You walk in, it tries to, like, move, but you just hear its engine goes, you're like, damn it! Like, it tries to, like, it does, like, this a little bit, and, like, it seems to be just too embedded in the other vehicles to move around.
But wouldn't that cause more damage to the other vehicle at the same time?
He's not trying to damage it, he's just trying to move it.
No, the fact that it's embedded in the other
Do you want to
vehicle
move it all, or do you have a...
Yeah.
Do you want a bonus action?
Who's up after?
Do more damage.
Me.
Ragnar. Yeah, the barbarian guy down there.
Can I see a monster?
A monster manual?
I want to polymorph.
I don't have a monster manual on me, but if you just want to pick something...
I was going to go with the juvenile dragon.
Alright, doesn't it have to be a non-magical creature? Or something with an intelligence below 3?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I think it's just...
I usually have polymorph, but I haven't played in a while. Polymorph.
It doesn't say anything about non-magic.
Okay. Polymorph.
You fine with that?
Actually, I think it has to be a...
It has to be CR rating equal to level
creature.
or lower, is what I see.
Duration, it can be any beast. Dragons aren't beasts, they're dragons.
beasts.
Yeah, it has to be beasts.
Okay, do you want to be a T-Rex?
You could be a T-Rex. Okay.
I have thought of that. I have considered that.
Okay, I don't think I have
Well, would
Transform
that-
Ragnar into a T-Rex.
Okay.
Would that cancel out his bleeding effect?
His bleeding effect? No, but it would... He's still raging. He maintains his rage while polymorph.
Wow.
So now you have a PCP used up T-Rex. Just...
You know, interesting fact, if you use Conjure Woodland Beings, you can summon pixies, you can turn people into... turn 8 people.
So that's your character. You rapidly
yeah.
expanded more from a giant-ass T-Rex. It's a good thing you're not wearing any clothes. Well, actually, it all melts together anyways. There's a T-Rex in a tiny loincloth, you're like, what the hell?
And then I'm gonna jump down on his back.
You're gonna jump down on his back?
A la Drizzt.
That's still an 80-foot drop at least. No,
I can Featherfall, right? Oh no, because it's a level 1 spell. I can't do it on my turn.
you cannot do both. So you want to take some of that damage for the skill?
No.
I'll catch you with my tiny
I'm doing
arms.
it anyway.
Yes.
I'll catch you with my tiny arms.
Alright. You know what? I will give you inspiration for that, because that's awesome as hell. Alright, so you're gonna...
Charge!
So you're gonna only take 8d6, at least, because you got some cushion room. 1, 2, 3, 4, I'll go through it twice.
Good. I bet you're doing
12, 13... 28 damage, but you're not dead.
Hardly feel it.
Your groin hurts like hell, though, because you feel like a flying... You land on his back, and then you strike a dramatic move as he leans back. Everyone's just...
And over here I'm saying, this is perhaps, and I know I'm in hell, but this is probably the best day ever.
You look at Smiley, and just a single tear rolls down his face, and he just... Yes!
Now attack! Somebody attack!
Alright, so you're now a T-Rex. I'll look up the stats for you. You get all the stats of a T-Rex, meaning you get to do a ton of stuff.
Once we get rid of the other guys, I'll come up and help you.
And you also gain your health comes out of a T-Rex. So you have like hundreds of health, like 100 something health now. You have so much health. You have 136 health. Yeah, I'll just post it in the Discord because that's just a good time. Yeah, actually I'll just post the link to it, yeah. T-Rex is usually the go-to for polymorph anyways, because you learn it at the same time that you would get access to that. So, alright, cool. Well, on your
can you cast polymorph on anybody?
Yep. Yeah. You can turn it on enemies too, but they get a wisdom saving throw. You can put it on teammates, they just have to be willing.
You turn them into a mouse, and then you use your divination wizard to guarantee their food.
Yep.
No, and then you transform me into something, and I just...
He can only do it once.
Yeah, it's a concentration.
Also, a paladin, you can't, I guess you could smite. But it's just, a raging T-Rex is more fun.
Smite on my claws.
Do I sell my own brain?
It's still you. You have all your mental stats, but all your physical stats change.
Alright.
So you still, you're a T-Rex and you're in control, but all of your physical stats just get way stronger. You have like a 25 strength now.
Okay. It actually says that mental ability scores change too.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's full
T-Rex. But you're at least well enough aware.
You keep your personality.
Yeah, you keep personality. Which is just angry, because you're raging. So you're foaming at the mouth like, oh god, they gave the T-Rex rabies. Yeah, you're a perfectly normal T-Rex. Alright, nice. Then we're gonna go to Ragnar. You're up. I get posted the stats in the Discord for you.
Alright, well, would I know to just go after that guy?
I mean, he's inside the building, which you are now too big to get inside.
Okay, then I try to eat that guy then.
Okay,
bust through it.
Let's see.
You can do the bite and the tail.
Let's see.
But they have to be different enemies.
Yeah, so you get 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with its tail, but they're against different enemies. Is your tail...
So what Bittermouth with your tail?
Okay. Hit.
Yeah, I want to do tail this guy, mouth that guy, because I don't want to wipe these two with my tail.
Yeah, you have a 10-foot reach because you're a giant dinosaur. So you watch as you look up as the sun seems to get blacked out. You see a T-Rex lean over you and try to eat that guy. So
that guy right there.
Yeah. So you have an attack with bite. It is a +10 to hit. So roll me a d20 and add 10. Oh, not 20!
That's gonna be 8 to 12.
Yeah, roll me 8d12.
Oh, wait, does he still get his brutal criticals?
Wait, you did 20?
Oh, roll me. You're a barbarian. Yeah, roll me 9d12.
I don't.
Wait, that was 20?
Yeah.
Sweet.
I think he's gonna need to borrow some D12.
I don't think I have enough d12.
D12's in.
Here's at least 12.
D12's in. He's got 3 there.
Here's one.
Alright, him in, guys. D12.
Oh yeah, he's just rolling them out.
How many do I need?
9? How many do you have?
Actually, I do have 7.
You got one more?
I got him.
You got him.
I'm good.
Alright, 9d12, and then you're raging, so you get plus 7 plus 3. So 9d12 plus 10.
Plus 10.
Woo! Alright.
That thing's
22, 25, 29, 31.
Yeah, that dude's
40,
done.
49, 59, 64.
64 plus 10.
74
damage.
New table high.
Is this on the tail or the bite?
The bite.
Okay.
You just swallowed it.
I just ate him.
No, you just chopped it straight in half.
Just at the neck. I just bit his head off.
Let's see. He has to make it. He's grappled, but I don't think it's gonna make much of a difference. You watch as you just pick him up and just start flinging him like a dog with a toy. Just, oh, you see his weapon flies off, and you just launch his body, and you just watch it go.
Wait, did he? He took all the damage. How is he still alive?
Is he
Yeah,
dead?
he's dead.
He's dead.
Okay. Alright, I want to swipe my tail like that guy then.
All right. And then after launching him, you watch Smiler's making the whistling, and just. Alright, you go with the tail. The tail is gonna be I think it's another plus 10. Let me see. Yep, plus 10. After 5 plus 10, 15. A 15 will not hit.
Damn.
So you launch this guy, and then you swing around and try to hit him with the tail, but you miss.
Wait, whose dice are these?
Oh, the gray gold one is mine.
All the weird colored ones are mine.
The gray one is mine. No, the other gray one.
The gray, white,
Dark gray.
and red are from over here.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay,
I got it.
like what I'm saying, I want everybody to get their dice back before we
Yeah,
move
no,
on.
it's fine. Alright, cool.
Can I do anything else?
You can try to move, but it seems like you're in a good position as it is.
Okay, well, because I was going to maybe try to ram that door open to get...
Just make more room, just make a dinosaur shape. Yeah. On your next turn, you can try to make an attack.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll see how it goes.
Just headbutt it. Alright, Riordan, you want to watch the T-Rex just eat the dead guy, his body goes boom,
Do I know what's going on over here?
No. They haven't made any spellcasts or any loud noises, but you assume that they're in there, and you saw the paladin run down, so you're assuming there's fighting.
But can I hear the fighting?
No, it's like 90 feet down.
Oh, okay, so I was just...
still hear me roar.
Okay, I'm just thinking that
'Cause I'm pissed.
if I go over here where I can see the hole, if I were to use and if I summon a lightning bolt down the hole...
You can't see the hole from there.
Don't hit me.
Just don't hit me.
Yeah, you'd have to break a hole through the floor several floors. If you want to start blowing holes in the floor to get down to them, by all means, that's awesome. It's just gonna take some time.
Okay,
You have to Minecraft it, just pull out a pickaxe and just quickly move the blocks out of the way.
Okay, you know what? I can still see this guy
Yeah.
right here.
This guy is completely surrounded.
So I'm just going to carefully position it so that like right here,
Okay.
so that nobody else is in range.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay. Hang on, let me. 1, 2, 3,
I'm a T-Rex.
4,
Just
5,
throw right by
6.
my feet.
45.
45 damage. Alright. And how much health does he have? Was that the one that got hurt? That was the one that got... Yeah, that was the one that got magic missile. Yeah, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yay!
And then...
Hey, you
Alright,
better
that
come
strikes
help
the
me.
vehicle.
Oh yeah, I'll try to help you. I'll
Let's
try to help
see.
clear the bit smaller guys, and you can take care of the bigger guy.
6 health goblins.
Let's see.
I'm currently surrounded by what?
3 used up hobgoblins and they're their boss. Let's see. We're gonna go with... Come
I'm
on.
gonna try and
Mishaps.
smite another
What
one
did I
down.
get? A 9. Okay. It doesn't matter. It has no weapons. So no mishap occurs. Okay. Alright. Then we're gonna go to Smiler. Smiler, looking at the chaos, seems to just be the happiest you've ever seen him. And he just seems to yell, "Charge!" And you see him run in through the open door. And he just like runs right up to Bitter Breath, and he's like, "Remember me!" And he goes for his ribs. That's gonna be a miss, and that's gonna be a hit. All right, he runs up and just stabs Bitter Breath in the ribs for 9 damage. He's like, "Not for my crew, you bastard! I had shirts made, shirts." And he just pulls out 2, and he's like holding them dramatically. He throws one at him. All right, let's see here. We're gonna go to... Oh, wait. Actually, he's going to... Yeah, no, he tries to cast one of his at-will spells, but it doesn't work because he's got magic resist. That's fine. Monk, you're up. Oh, wait, no, sorry. Horn Devil's up. Yeah, let's let the actual bad guy go. He needs to have some fun. All right, first things first. He's going to...
Where is the Horn Devil?
He's down here next to Smiler. He's gonna go for Smiler because Smiler just called him out. So he's gonna attack him. How many attacks did he
And you
get?
just got stabbed.
Oof, 1 hit, 1 miss. That's gonna be for... Yeah, he did shank him. Alright, he hit Smiler for 11, but Smiler's got like 180 something hit points, so he's gonna walk it off. He's got 165, so he's down to 150. Actually, I think Smiler was hurt last time. Yeah, okay, so he's at 141, so he goes to...
Dude, you okay?
32.
I think he's tired.
Bruh, same.
Casting spells takes a lot of
I think he's dead.
He's out of spell slots. Real life. Big mood. Okay. So, he attacks him twice, and then he's going to attack him a 3rd time. He goes for the tail hit, and that is going to hit. He slashes him across the face with his tail, and he lets out a small, an agonizing scream. Boom. Oof. He hits him for 14. Smiler's looking a little hurt, but still probably in better shape than all of you by comparison.
Well, I mean,
I haven't
I'm a
taken any
T-Rex.
damage.
Hey, you're fine. You're like, how do you feel? Woo! He's feeling great, man.
As a man who understands the
He's
the
having
actions
a
of
great
beast,
day.
I can tell he's enjoying himself.
All right.
3.
And then he's gonna take. He gets an infernal wound, but do you have skills in any sort of healing? No. Oh, he has damage resistance. Okay, so he would actually only take half of that. Oh, awesome. Yeah, he has magic resist, so he's gonna take. Nice, but he still has a bleeding wound, so that's gonna be a problem. I'm gonna go to... Yes, now you. Yes.
Alright, so how close can I get to Bitter Breath now?
If you dash, you can end up basically right above where they're fighting, and then you can just get in there and just start swinging.
Alright, so I'll do that.
Alright, you dash, you just jump down the hole, you do some parkour, you work your way through,
Alright, so I don't want to be quite that close.
I mean, the hole, it's a small area for the main entrance, so the hole is basically right above them and a little bit to the right, so if you jump down, you're gonna end up like right here.
Okay, so I want to be across from Bitter Breath. Like, I want to have a clear line of sight to him.
Okay, you can jump down right there.
Alright, so...
You jump down to see a Hobgoblin and Bitter Breath fighting Smile the Defiler.
Alright, so apparently I have...
Pretty much everybody.
Yeah.
So apparently I have 50 feet of rope. So I want to try to lasso Bitter Breath by his horns.
Yes! Yes, this is how you do it.
Sure. I guess give me a attack at dex. No, it would be dexterity versus it'd be basically like a grapple. So athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher, versus his athletics or acrobatics, whichever is higher.
My acrobatics is higher.
Okay, so you can use your acrobatics as you try to
And he's above him, right? So a lasso from above definitely has advantage.
He's jumping down to be across from him. That's the thing. He wants to see him.
But
And then he wants
as
to...
he's jumping, he's lassoing, which definitely gives
That
him
is definitely not what he's doing.
Oh,
All right.
we'll see what happens.
I don't think you should really lasso like that while you're.
You can. You can.
D&D.
flying lasso.
New hobby. We're gonna do parkour cattle rustling. You have to come from the building and then you go down. And
Yeah, it's a mastery of the martial arts.
Okay, so that's. Oh, the guy's got a lot of strength. All right, what'd you get?
Okay, so I need to roll for Dex, you said?
Yeah, it's
Roll D20,
acrobatics.
yeah,
It's
roll D20.
Alright.
D20 plus
Big number,
acrobatics.
big number.
So that's a 9, I believe?
What's your acrobatics?
Alright, wait, so 7 plus 2 for Dex plus 4 for acrobatics?
No, that's +4.
Oh, so just plus 4, so it's 11.
You get an 11. That's gonna be straight strength for him because he doesn't have acrobatic or athletics. Unfortunately, he has superhuman strength, and you don't. You throw the lasso and it gets around one of his horns, and you try to yank it, and he just grabs it and just yanks you. And you just... You tried to grab the devil by the horns, and the devil
I'm
won.
still just shaking my head. I'm like,
Point for trying, though. You hear Bitter Breath going, "You're doing great, sweetie. Keep trying." And he's like on the ground. Oh.
Wait, he went down?
He gets like yanked when he goes. He goes
He's
face
a
plant.
monk. He does some kind of flipping thing.
Yeah. How many monks do you know that know lassoing? I must have missed Kung Fu Cowboy the movie. Like,
No, he lands on the rope.
it's really-
I'm a new breed, you'll see. It'll be all the raves.
I think
Cowboy Bebop.
Cowboy
Good.
Bebop.
That's sci-fi though. He's not a monk. He's just a guy with a gun.
We're in a spaceship.
That's fair. Yeah, but I would point out at the end of that series he dies. So
Wow, spoilers.
What's the monk's name? The monk's name is
all right. So that was your action and your movement. I'm assuming you're done. Unless you have a bonus action you want to use.
My bonus act, I mean...
As a monk at level 1, I don't think you have any bonus actions, but...
it says here I can use a bonus action to make an unarmed attack, but I don't think I'm close enough to
You're not
actually
close
do
enough.
that. Yeah.
You can do some sweet air kung fu. Goes whoa!
You gotta hop back up to your feet.
There we
Oh,
go.
like
Yeah, you do the crane. You do the crane kick, and he gets
I
one hit
stand back
jacks
up and I'm
you.
like, I meant to do that.
Yeah, you do the crane kick, and then he one hit kills you because he's like a CR10.
Yep.
I like the lasso move.
Yeah, no, Smiler's like, you're doing great, buddy. And then the rope's just kind of hanging from his horn, and at this point he's just agitated. He's just like... It's like smoke coming out
Well,
of his
maybe
nose.
someone else can grab it and finish the job.
Shaheed, you're up.
Okay.
We'll probably be wrapping up soon, unless... we might go a little bit late.
Oh, I'm up.
Late. Yeah.
From where I'm standing, is there any...
You're on the roof still. There's no one left
Did you
on
ever
the...
stop your bleeding, T-Rex?
Oh, yeah, no, you should have taken... he turned into a T-Rex, so it would have he would have gone back to that health anyway.
So my plan is coming together exactly as I orchestrated it.
Oh, yeah.
As a leader, I think I just strike the pose, and I continue.
You're like, yes, continue. I totally planned on you
Yeah,
turning into a
this is-
T-Rex and then having the wizard ride
Yeah,
you.
exactly according to
Push someone
plan.
off
Okay,
with
so
the
the monk
jump.
managed
I
to
can't
get
catch
into the
both of
room
you.
there.
I will hurl a javelin while I'm here.
There's no one left to hurl a javelin at.
by accident, I'm gonna try to.
Oh, those are all good guys.
Oh,
What about on the cars? Those guys are all dead?
Yeah, everyone's dead.
All right. Yeah, done.
my goodness.
You strike a pose and you're like, we did it, team. Good job. As I totally planned on the PCP'd out T-Rex to go for the win here. You
Yeah.
All
74
according to
points
my
of
plan.
damage.
All according to Kikaku. Kikaku means plan. Alright. We're gonna go now to Finfer.
I'm gonna jump and yell catch.
Alright.
I stick out my
Do you have any
tiny
spells
arm.
to help? I go to catch him.
Grab my good hand. Grab my strong hand.
I was talking to him.
At this point, I can cast Featherfall, so
Okay.
I'll cast Featherfall.
Alright, you like jump and you're like about to tuck and roll like a cannonball and he gets cast Featherfall and he just kind of slowly goes,
Also landing on the T-Rex.
So I still have my move, right?
yeah.
Wait till
I'm gonna move to the entrance then.
You're playing Midnight
Help
Curves?
me with the D6. I can move to the entrance. Alright.
And I'm gonna shoot because to move I have the dash and I'll shoot.
Alright, yeah,
I don't have advantage, but if I
hit. He's engaged, right?
Yep. So you're gonna attack Bitter Breath. All right.
16.
A 16 will not hit.
Damn, damn it.
You run in, you kind of like action roll behind, you fire between Smiler's legs, and it glances off of his armored face, and you're like, well, I tried. All right.
Tough, man.
We're gonna go back up to Dracohawk. You're surrounded. Pick someone.
Okay, I'm gonna take on the badass.
All right, you're gonna go. You turn to Bitter Breath as you try to tag team him with Smiler the Defiler.
I
Use one of your smites to make sure you hit it.
recast my smite.
You only declare smite after you hit, so roll to hit first.
No, use one of your thing where you get like +10 to hit.
Channel Divinity? I don't think
Yeah,
he's that type of paladin.
What's your channel divinity?
Well, what type of paladin are you?
Vengeance.
Okay, never mind, that is. But first roll to see if you hit, you don't want to waste it.
Yeah.
So I think you can do it after, so roll to hit.
I don't know if that's gonna... Wait, it's plus...
16 missed.
A 16 will miss.
Then you roll a 5. So.
Okay.
even with proficiency.
Alright, you have a second
and
attack.
strength.
Roll to hit.
Please work. Oh, that's built in there.
15, 19, 23.
That's gonna hit. Alright,
Okay,
roll
there we
damage.
go.
Smite the hell out of it.
I called...
Smite the hell.
Called
Third
down
level
the...
smite.
Oh, no. You going?
What's the highest level of smite you can fire off?
Level 3.
Alright, then you might want to do that.
I mean, after my turn, so he's gonna stand.
So that gives you an extra 48.
Oh,
I use a devil, so
and
it'd
a
be
devil, that's
5.
And use a devil 5.
Alright,
It's a
cool.
7, 15.
So 68, because his weapon's a plus. Oh, did we already factor that in?
Whose turn is it?
2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it's just gonna be 5. Yeah, we factored it.
Okay.
5d8.
So, 7, 14, 21, 24, 32.
32. All right, that looks like that hurt.
It's gonna hurt him like...
You watch as your weapon
radiant
ignites into
damage.
flame as you just like stab him in the gut. His flesh starts to sear, but he's looking like he still has plenty of fight in him, and he's downright angry at this point. I think it was the last. It was the lasso that I think really drove him over the edge. He's had enough with combat. He understands, but the disrespect I think is what really gets him. Also, he's not a fan of Smiler, so.
Yeah, good point.
That's for my teammate.
Thank you.
All right, next Raven.
It wasn't me, I swear.
I'm up.
Yeah, you're up.
Oh, he just literally splattered you on the ground.
You can kind of maybe you can kind of squeeze in and get behind Smiler, but the main entrance is getting a little crowded.
Is
Just
there any way I
take
can
out
squeeze by to
somebody.
get to the hobgoblins at all?
Yeah, you can squeeze in and get to these two hobgoblins if you
Okay,
want.
Thank you.
Okay.
Take him off my back.
All right,
I'll
attack
fix
this
that.
one first.
Let's go to the weakest one first.
Okay, they're both the same. They're both
Okay,
hobgoblins.
oh,
Roll to
whatever,
attack.
whichever works. Okay, give me a minute while I do this.
Love it, guys.
Please
Love
do
it.
something to work. 16
16
plus 4.
That'll hit.
Okay.
16 plus 8 because you added your strength in.
Oh yes,
frequency.
60 plus
That'll
8
hit.
is the
D6 plus 4.
D6 plus 4 is
D6 right here.
D6 right. Ooh,
Oop, sorry
that's
about
okay.
that.
I got a 5 plus. What is
4, 9.
5.
It looks really wounded, but it's not quite dead yet. You want to attack it again?
Let's do it again.
All right.
Let's do this again. Let's try it again. 18.
That'll
plus
hit.
8.
18 30 AC.
Let me try to. Okay, so.
D6 plus
a minute.
5, 9.
5 plus 4 is 9.
That'll hit. All right, that kills her. All right, last attack against the other hobgoblin.
Okay, let's go it again. Alright, here we go. And please work at something here. 14
Plus 4.
plus 4 is 18.
That'll hit.
Okay.
Just hits. You get
let
past
me
her shield.
Oh!
That's actually 22.
That'll hit.
Stream.
It just enjoy the damage. How much you
Okay, I
rolling?
think I got 6 plus 4, right?
That's 10. All right, that'll do it. Boom.
Woo!
Thank you!
Thank you! I did good this time, finally!
All right.
I'm improving.
Also, you're up. You're at the top. Everyone seems like they're down below. If you have a teleportation spell, you can get in there. Otherwise, you might just wanna
Forward action.
Jump on the tube.
jump on the T-Rex.
I want which motorcycle doesn't belong to Smiler?
That one.
Can I dimensional door to that one? I claim it.
Okay. You cast Dimension Door and you're like, where do you want to go?
Dibs.
Motorcycle. Yeah, all you hear him yell is,
Is this
"Dibs!"
roof on your dibs?
It's how hell works. It's the only way hell works.
So you can't drive it.
Oh, don't worry, I'm just magical.
There's no, listen, there's no
There's
driving.
also the fact that Smiler will claim it back.
He's not proficient. He can't drive it well, but he can. That's never stopped anyone.
Well, mine until you hit something.
Smiler isn't technically proficient in land vehicles, but he's had 70 years of practice, so eventually. You guys hear him yell, dibs, and he disappears in a puff of brimstone-smelling smoke, and he appears and he goes, beep, beep. You hear a smile in the background go, that's how you do it! And he continues to fight off Bitter Breath. So you just teleport to the motorcycle.
Nice!
Maybe don't drive it into the wall, but you're just like sitting there like, alright guys, I'm ready to go.
Alright, how about we turn?
Alright, hobgoblins. There's the one hobgoblin left. He's
looking
gonna...
rather scared.
These guys are paid too much and they're hobgoblins. They don't care. He isn't. Yeah, he technically does inspire himself.
But yeah, he's seen me attack his boss with radiant holy damage.
Yeah, but he's not a devil. He's like, I don't need to worry about getting smited. I ain't a devil. No offense, boss. He's like, none taken. Like, so when like a smoke comes out, he's like, fine.
Fire on my sword and sear his ass.
So let's see. That's how much extra does he get? It's only on the first.
What other spells do I have right now? Branding Smite.
3. Okay, so 9.
They even have hold person.
Dang, that's cool.
They have a what?
He's got hold person.
What are you again?
Alright, Paladin, take 24 damage.
You got 24 damage.
What?
24 damage.
And
that'll...
Yeah, I'm a druid.
Yep. He swings at you and Smiler. He misses Smiler, hits the Paladin. That ends
Really?
his
I've
turn.
still got like 40 health.
Rundus, you're on top of a T-Rex, just having a good time.
Can I see it from the top? Or...
No. You can see Smiler. That's about as far as you can see in.
Hit Smiler?
Hit Smiler.
Just drop an AoE right there. I don't hit him.
You might want to get off because my next action is going to be dumb.
Throw some damage spell. Throw fireball in there.
No, because that's gonna hit me.
That will kill the monk. Hey guys, what's up?
How tall is that? How tall? I'm helping. I'm helping.
Sonic, would that be able to see him?
That would be able to. Yeah, if you get on there, I'll say you'd be able to. It's kind of high up, but I'll be able to say you can see the hobgoblin anyways, if you want to try and get in there.
Sure.
Okay.
I want to
How much
jump
movement do you have?
25 feet because I'm tiny.
Let's see.
No, I don't think.
15, 25. Yeah, you can get like up to here on the vehicle.
Yeah.
You have a oh no, that'd be an action. Let's say you have a teleport spell to just get over there as a bonus action and hijack the vehicle.
Yeah, I'll Misty Step.
Okay, there you go. You
shoot the hobgoblin.
Alright, cool. He needs to make a wisdom saving throw. 11. I think it's a fixed DC for the vehicle. Yeah, it's behind a wall. You can basically see in at an angle.
I can take maybe one more big attack like that.
The appendix.
You just told me you were fine.
DC 15.
Fine.
I'm down to 39
Almost
health.
dying.
It was 40 something a minute ago, and he didn't even hit you since.
12.
He's bleeding out, man.
Alright, roll me the damage, because even if he succeeds, it's half. Roll 40-12.
I can take 2 more attacks like that.
Oh, you're good.
This is 3.
Okay.
So that's 10,
14
plus 4, 18.
18. How much damage does he have? I don't think this one's been hurt. You watch it, he grips his ears and starts bleeding from them. He looks like he is not having a good time. Alright.
And now I'm
got
that
no evil and speak no evil.
Yeah, this is the vehicle that, remember, the front fender's like broken off. You guys are gonna have to do some serious R&R. And that car's still on fire. Like, after a while, it's just gonna explode the engine like in GTA.
I claimed one.
Right now, you're up. You're a T-Rex.
The one I put to life. I guess
I want to try to ram through the thing.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. Screw it, I'll allow it. Alright, you guys turn, if you guys hear doom, doom, and the ground shakes, like, do you guys hear like the glass of water gonna start shaking? Like, who put that there? And you just hear doom, 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 and the T-Rex just slams full force into this with his head.
Just as hard as I can, as fast as I
Alright,
can.
let's see. Do I have a sound effect for this? I definitely have a sound effect for this.
Please tell me Bitter Mouth is going to take damage.
There you go.
from
You guys hear that?
See you like start preparing to charge.
Bam.
It's like no
Can we
T-Rex.
retreat
Misty step out.
Alright, let's do this.
There you
Jurassic
go.
Park, anybody?
Oh, let's put it on loop.
about this.
Alright, let's not put it on loop. Alright, I guess roll to attack, I guess? So plus 10 to hit? That'll hit. Roll, what's the damage on that? Like 40-12 or something?
40-12 plus 7.
40-12 plus, and you're raging, plus 10. He does get his rage bonus. He never dropped it, so 40-12. Here. I can give you 2.
Okay.
So that's 3, so all that and one more.
So 11. So 16 is 20 is 27 plus what?
10, so 37?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll say that does it. You walk as he just his head just pops through the wall, just the metal just breaks, and he just pops in like, "Hey guys, what's up?" He just.
It's like a T-Rex head is mounted on the wall, except it's still alive.
Yeah, you see him bust through, and then you see his little arms trying to claw away the remaining metal, just like.
Can I get at him, or am I done?
Yeah, I'll assume you can go with your tail if you want. You see him turn around, his tail goes through the hole, starts like waving around, and he's like, what the hell? Oh!
What the heck? He's getting lucky.
Yes! Nice! Everybody's gonna be sore after this.
Alright, roll me
78.
78. Roll me 78 plus 10.
You can use my app if you want.
Yeah, okay. Give me 78.
Yeah, it's this one.
Oh, D8s?
D8, the tail's a D8, it's not a bite. He backed up and then stuck his tail through the hole and just kind of wiggled it around.
Well, apparently he like smashed him across the
can.
top of the head.
Yeah, that's true.
30.
30 plus 10, so 40?
Yeah.
That looks like that really hurt him. As your tail gets winded and just hits him in the back of the head, and he goes, boom! Like you hear his neck kind of snap, and he like looks around like he's concussed, and he's like, huh. He looks back, and his tail just like waving around. Everyone just kind of looks at it like, what the hell? And you see Smiler kind of lean out the door, and he just goes. You can see him pull out another thing of Demon Nigger and just downs it. Alright, throws it on the ground like, this is great. I'm glad I met you guys.
He's gonna be hung over by the end of all this.
Oh, he's immune. He's an elf. They don't get drunk. He's actually, yeah, he's better. He's an Aladdin. He's like a super elf. Alright, solid. That brings us to Yarden.
Yeah, since everyone...
You can't see a whole lot, but you witnessed all that and you're just like, yep, that looks right.
Okay, so I know that everyone is still down there, so I use my wild shape to turn into a giant eagle.
Ooh!
Yeah,
and
you can turn into flying things. That's the level his hand. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just thinking...
You gonna carry them to Mount Doom?
No,
the eagles are here!
And
I pick up the halfling, just leave.
You know, I fly down 80 feet.
He's going to Mount Doom.
Yeah, great.
I have the ring! Throw it in!
So, yeah, let's just assume that I'm right here.
You fly down and you can see all of this chaos.
Woohoo!
Anything else you want to do? You want to try and squeeze in there? Because the bird just... just stuff all
A very large bird,
Now we need to
mind
figure
you.
out how to mount metal plates on him, and we can turn him into like Zoids.
Turn him into the Megazord. You have the T-Rex and the eagle. You need the mammoth, the Pterastodon, pterodactyl, Tyrannosaurus. It's all kind of formed together.
Here's what I'm thinking. Wolves.
Falcon!
Wolves! We bring out the wolves, please!
Bring in the
Alright.
wolves!
That brings us to Smiler. Smiler's just, at this point, he's just laughing maniacally as he continues to hack it. He's gonna go for the hobgoblin who's bleeding on the ground.
Thank you.
And that's a crit. Alright.
Okay, he's dead.
He's gonna hit him for that. 11, 12, 15, 14. That is just enough. You walk in and he just like manically jumps on top of this one and just hacks his head off. And he's just like laughing the whole time and you're just like, what the hell? And then he's gonna turn to Bitter Breath and he's gonna pull out his familiar pastry and his feather and he's gonna cast Tasha's Hideous Laughter. Because he gets to do that at will. And oh, he fails!
Bad.
You watch his Smiler you see him trying to like laugh, but it's just smoke. His smoke starts billowing out of him as he falls prone and starts laughing on the ground. And he's like, see, I'm glad you see the humor in this, buddy, as he pulls out his sword and just like starts pouring Demon Ichor on it, and you're just like, oh no.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna be Horned Devil's turn. He loses his turn because he's laughing on the ground. Save at the end of his turn. That is an 11. What is it? A charisma spell save, DC. He can cast. Oh, it's a wisdom save for Tasha's. Oh, he fails. He continues to spend his turn laughing. He loses his turn. Oren, you're up. You walk as the big scary guy who just got concussed by a tail is rolling. He's roffling as you're all just staring at him like. I mean, I guess.
Poke at him while he's
Finally, it's my time to shine. I'm gonna poke him with my spear.
There you must say.
Are you a monk? Alright, you run up with your spear and you just like try to go at him on the ground because you want to maintain a safe distance.
Yeah.
Alright, you get advantage.
Alright, so. Oh my god.
You get advantage, he's prone.
Okay, so that's a 2, so that would
That's
be
not gonna hit. Roll again.
Alright.
You have advantage.
14.
14 plus.
So that would be plus 2?
Plus 4.
No, plus 4. Okay, so that's 18.
18, that'll hit.
Alright,
Roll
and that's
1d6.
Yeah.
D6 plus what's your strength?
It says D6 plus 2.
So D6 plus 2. Roll the hit.
Alright, 3 damage.
Alright, you walk up and you're like, Dink! I did it, guys! And Smile's like, you're doing great, sweetie!
I'm all roar!
Alright.
All right.
Aurora as well.
The pain seems to snap him out of it. He's no longer laughing, but he's still prone.
Alright, I use my bonus action to make an unarmed attack.
Okay. After he like stops laughing, you just go and you go to punch him in the head.
Why not?
All right, roll advantage.
Or stomp on him.
Alright, that's, oh my god, 6, okay. And 8.
That's not gonna hit.
No.
You punch the ground.
Oh my god, these rolls.
You punch his giant metal plate and you just break your hand. He goes, ah! Why? Shahib, you're up. Everyone is teleported or jumped down. You're still at the top, just like surveying this mayhem.
Look at
Surveying my plan coming together perfectly. Yes. I mean, this is exactly what I ordered.
I was the one who ran out before you even told us to.
I mean, I think
I had
it's time for
lightning
me
in
to
play
start.
before you got here.
Yeah,
It's time for him to face you.
I appreciate that.
There's not a
Thank you,
kill
by the way,
kill
for telling him
turn.
to turn me into T-Rex.
No,
I know you did it all.
He got my signal, right? It was
That's what I'm saying. Thank you. Yeah. And you're like, oh, and I'm like, me. And it was all because of
Raise your hand for the signal.
I think I'm just going to continue to survey the battlefield.
Alright. You like pull out the flag with your face and just plant it behind you. You just stand there like patting and you just like pull
Glass
out
of claret, maybe.
He's
just
making
enjoy
sure
the
there's not a
show.
second wind.
Yeah, you put on a general's hat, you're like, I am scouting the battlefield. We are glorious in our victory. There's literally just a burning car in the parking lot. It's like standing over the LA riots, like everything's gone according to plan, just mayhem. You're like, yes.
This works.
I am responsible for all of this. Vote for me, 2020.
There's literally
That could literally be.
There's literally a car on fire. It's like slowly rolling away, and it's like... You look over, somehow there's like 2 dumpsters that are on fire, like who put those there? Someone breaking into a TV shop, you're like, alright, I don't even know how that got there. The rogues looting the TVs, like, yeah man, if you're back for himself!
Oh, and somebody falls out of a window onto some
Flat screen,
bins.
small one.
Yeah, the flat screen, yeah, I guess like 20 small ones. I'm gonna put this in my car, just pin my ride, just TVs everywhere. Just something the the New York riots. Alright, we're gonna go to, where's he? Alright, Finfer. He's rolling on the ground. You will have advantage. Yeah, you like kind of like sneak between smile. Like, hope you don't mind. Like, no, you're fine. Go ahead. That'll hit.
21.
21 will hit. Roll that damage. Ooh, nice.
11, 14, 16,
This is a
25.
D6?
Yeah.
25. Do you have a +1 or magical weapon?
Silver.
Silver. That'll do it. Okay. So that's it. You just walk and you just kind of shank him in the kidneys. He's looking really hurt. These guys have a ton of health. He's supposed to be a boss. Alright, nice. Next up, Draco.
Oh, and I'll disengage and move back.
You just gotta stare.
You better poke him well.
I'm going to use.
He's looking really hurt.
Level 2 smite.
You have to hit him first. Roll to attack. You declare smite after you hit. You declare before that, you're gonna be wasting spell slots if you miss. It's gonna be really cool, then it's gonna be really embarrassing.
18 plus.
That'll hit. Roll it.
Whatever.
So, if you smite, that's gonna be 48.
48.
If you can see him through that, hit me some magic missile again.
Nah, I think I'm good.
I feel like he's just sitting in the car, man. I'm good.
No, I'm good. Is this the one that's
13.
least damage?
Yeah, that was the one
Yeah,
that's
this one is mine.
then that
15
one's not.
damage.
15. You walk up and you smite him for really 48, only 15. You adding strength to that?
Oh no, I didn't have my strength.
Always add your strength. So it should be what, an extra 4? You have an 18?
Extra.
Oh, you're level.
Yeah, no, it's another 4. My strength is 18 right now.
It says here it's 20. Did you increase it when you went to 10?
I don't know.
I'm gonna. Oh no, that's AC. Sorry. Yeah. Alright, yeah. Strength is okay.
Strength is 18.
Okay. Yeah, that'll work. All right. So you do an extra. So it's 19 damage.
Yeah.
He looks like he's barely holding together. You lop off one of his arms. Roll it. You have a second attack. Try to finish him.
All right, let's go.
You have advantage.
Who was giving me a spell slot? Although I did kind of want to summon wolves.
12, 14, 16.
16 will not hit.
Damn.
Plus, what, is this because you're doing an offhand? Is that when you only have +4 on that attack?
No, you should be adding proficiency and strength to both, dude.
Okay.
Yeah, I did. Wait, hold on.
You rolled a 12, right?
12.
Plus 8. That's gonna hit.
Okay, 20.
Roll damage. Maybe don't smite, but roll damage. Unless you want to go for overkill, it'll be the last.
I'm gonna go overkill.
There you go.
Because my sword's already flaming.
Yep. I don't care what about its sexuality. Is it smiting or not?
It's lit up with celestial light.
There we go.
8, 14.
Like strobe lights
20,
or
black light.
25.
Oh, you don't want to do it.
You don't want the black light in hell. Everything's glowing. This is all blood, and Smiler's like, not all of it. You're like, oh god, Smiler, can you not? And he's like. like,
You're hoping for urine.
yeah,
29.
I really hope that's urine or blood.
29.
Yeah, you walk up and you just take your sword and you just jam it into his chest, and his whole body just ignites into fire and burns away.
Nice.
You have beaten him and won. Congratulations, you have beaten Smile. You've avenged Smiler's Defilers and beaten Bitter Breath's Horde. Let's see if you guys level up from that.
I believe what
What
these,
about the Horde Battle? Is that still around?
I believe what these ships will need is a skeleton crew.
I thought it was
As I summon
He's the horned apple.
It goes on you, they don't have proficiency, they just immediately crash. They hit a small rock and the entire vehicle flipped. Mr. Glass never stood a chance.
There's damage and then another
What was the name of Bitter Breath's crew
He
anyways?
was the horned apple. Yeah.
Bitter Breath Marauders. Alright. I'm assuming eventually one of you decides to put out the fire. It's just a basic check.
Yes.
One of you just walks up and just takes like a cloak and just throws it.
The T-Rex, I pee on it.
Lift up your legs. Please do. Someone's gonna need to clean that. Don't put that under a black light.
Not me.
Let's see here.
Any enchanted weapons or something?
Let's see. Alright, so after you do that...
Any drops?
They all have enough to give you all 60 gold, because, you know, keep it simple.
Gold, I'm gonna do that.
And, alright, I'll say... Yeah, technically speaking, you have to go back to Bell, and he'll send you to the place where the sword is, because that's what he agreed to help you do. But, since that's just a basic matter of returning and RPing, I'll say you all go to 11.
You mean we all level up?
You all go to 11. Whatever your level is, you're going to 11.
So now you're
So that includes me?
Yep, that includes you.
As long as you
power courses
I know.
Drink the deep
You
devil's
went from
blood.
getting
I
lasso
am the
pulled down
greatest.
to 11. Now, bam.
And you guys gain another set of vehicles. Oh, and Bitter Breath I think carries soul coins on him. Or at least the vehicles have soul coins on him.
Is there any weapons?
We got a lot more soul
or-
coins.
He doesn't have any lootable magic weapons, I think.
How long do I stay a T-Rex?
It's an hour, or until you want to not be a T-Rex, because you can.
He can't speak, so he has to like signal.
Considering that I understand animals, I'll tell you.
No, can't understand through T-Rex.
No, I want to be as long as I can. I want to just be running around as a friggin'
Just
T-Rex.
chasing after
Yes.
the vehicle.
I'm gonna go
Wait, can
yank
we
him
heal,
on.
Glenn,
please?
you can take long rest after this.
Oh wait, we
That
kill
too.
when we level up.
Really?
You come here.
Oh, sweet. Okay,
Because
cool.
my HP just jumped
Next card you build
from
it down.
39 to
Then you battle
79.
the other players.
Nice.
What level?
I'm 114 now.
Okay, he has.
Super fun. No one knows.
You find 4 soul coins
I make up for it in just 3
You have to
and 5 flasks of demon ichor. So you gain 4 more soul coins, enough to power the vehicles, but they already have power in them. And you get some demon ichor. So remember last week you found crates of demon ichor, so you have like 40 vials of demon ichor.
Woo!
So you now have enough to to juice up your vehicles for a while, or have a really fun party. If you're smiling, because that's just how he does.
Woo! That was great. Oh, that was fun.
So do we take a long rest?
You level up, you automatically.
Well, I was already at level 11, so.
Oh, then you would then you'd go to level 12.
You sure?
Yeah. It says level up, but it's level up to 11. If you're already 11, you're still gaining a level. So
Oh, cool.
yeah,
Thank
just
you.
if you're not 11, I can make you go to 11 to keep the story going. But if you're already 11, you go to 12. Hey David, you're level 11 right now, right? You go to 12.
12.
Yeah, because you were already level 11,
I
right?
thought I was level ahead. Oh, they were 10.
Yeah. And they go to 11, and you and him were 11. You go to 12.
Alright, I'm leveled up and I have 114 hit points now. Fingers.
I'm gonna give myself wind walk.
Special missions in hell.
Alright,
Like, we
don't forget your
related to this.
guy.
We took over some demon's fortress. We like
where's my guy?
Put him right
spitting demons. We battled those. It was like and it's like every table. There's like 40 tables. So every 3 days.
Just go to a con.
Every 3 days they have another one, and it's they do these things called.
I got a crap ton of gold and I don't know where the hell to spend
I'm gonna leave my stuff here while it goes.
Corona all in the same adventure.
Rich.
No, they canceled.
People from your table.
They were gonna have a
Hey,
convention.
Rich. Where the hell can I buy new
So they
items?
literally canceled.
You can buy him anytime. Just anything that's from the player's handbook. It's a we hand wave it.
The nursing home.
So yeah.
Yeah, I have the handbook. So
Yeah, you can buy any item in there.
I might do some magical weaponry.
So magical weapon doesn't have a cost in the player's handbook. It has to be it's the DMG. It has to be from the player's handbook. Yeah, you don't buy magical weapons, you find them.
Any chance we'll find another magic item in this adventure anymore or not?
Oh, there's plenty you're gonna find. It's just this is sort of like a randomized encounter. They can be any of the warlords, and they don't technically carry any magic items on them.
So is this? Are we tier 3 now?
If you're level 11, yeah, it's tier 3.
So what is what is the default thing for tier 3? Because tier 2 is the 100 gold.
You get, I think you can get a vehicle. I'll look it up. It gives you access to like one, I think, land vehicle or something in the DMG. But you already have hell vehicles, so anything in the DMG is not going to help you. Like, why would you want a cart when you have a car? Like, you know?
I think I might want to upgrade my
And I think
weaponry.
you can also get, I'll look it up. It's online.
Do the same. They're just a basic weaponry that I've been enhancing with magic.
Well, you have that +2, since you're tier 2, you automatically got a +1 weapon. Tier 3, you probably should have one already.
Yo, what if we don't?
Yeah, solid question.
With all weapons, so...
Then I don't know, maybe you'll find one. I can rearrange items and where they are. You guys have a bunch of areas you never explored, and I doubt you will, so I'll just move the items around.
Thank you.
I can make it work. Am I missing one of my house goblins?
What are you missing?
No, I think I was trying to like find out where I put all my dudes. I'll just start putting them away systematically and I'll find them.
It's just guys that like to come up with absurd combos that make it no fun for anyone but themselves.
You can do two-headed giant commander, but
that takes years to play.
I've always just done it.
What did they call two-headed giants? Always just been two-headed giant.
Yeah.
And EDH is commander.
Oh, I want to introduce.
Yeah, I've only played EDH. Remember that a couple of years ago they came out with like EDH decks?
Yeah, you had official EDH decks.
So I used those decks, and those were annoying, but then you would play with people that built really annoying decks.
you have to kind of find your people.
Yeah.
What's the new set coming out?
I think it's very soon. I think it's like this weekend or next weekend.
What is it though? Is it just like a new?
It's the second half of the other Theros set.
Oh, okay. You didn't like First Theros? I thought First Theros was
Thank you, Richard.
Yep.
We probably won't see you next week unless
That's fine.
coronavirus.
That one had
Stay healthy yourself since
Yeah.
you know you're patient zero kind of guy.
Yeah, no, absolutely.
I really like the most recent Ravnica.
Yeah, all the Ravnicas have been great.
They're making a Theros MTG book.
Dude, the
I mean, a
MTG
D&D
books have
book.
been great.
I mean, a D&D
the last
book.
Two,
Yeah.
They've been great.
But yeah, they're making a Theros D&D handbook, which is pretty cool, if you want to play in Theros.
Yeah, I saw that coming out.
Yeah.
They have. What are the ones they already had? They have
Ravnica.
Ixalan and they have.
Well, those source books, those are different. Those source books that Bruce Cardell does, those are just beautiful, like, tabletop art books. This is an actual WotC D&D book.
So I think you are
For Theros. But that's going to be cool because it's going to get us all the god levels.
No, I think they did. No, they did. Isn't Plane Shift Ixalan?
They did, but those are like smaller little packets. They released like
They're free PDFs.
they released a full book for Ravnica, and they're releasing another full book for
And the
Theros.
Ravnica book was actually really good.
Yeah.
I mean, there's some really fun ideas in there. I mean, super fun ideas. The Ixit, or what are those, the goblins that blow themselves up?
Oh, Niv Mizzet.
Yeah, that's just fantastic in there.
Yeah, and it actually has like a cool system for progressing
But
through
I
the
always like
guilds.
Simic, and they didn't do very well with the Simic.
I love Simic decks, but Blue Green's the best.
No, blue is for assholes. You know.
No, you do Blue Green, because those are all the best decks that get banned.
Are you a mono red type of player?
So I played a color a year. And I just rotate the color. I always have most fun when I'm playing white. Because there's always some stupid white weenie deck that's just fun to play, you know? And if it goes off, it's good.
White has like little gimmicks and crap you gotta get.
Yeah.
This one falls.
I really like, and white doesn't take a lot of thinking.
Alright, there we go.
You're just playing cards.
Yeah,
It's not
no.
as stupid as green, but it's close.
No, I always
really
played.
like Civic decks.
I always played Blue Green when I played Legacy. That was a long time ago, though.
I was playing Civic.
Yeah, Blue Green.
Civic? What are the... What's the horde?
Oh, Gruul, the green red.
No, those stupid friggin' aliens that all stack on each other.
Oh, slivers?
Slivers.
I love slivers. 5-color slivers are great, man.
Yeah. I played 5-color sliver decks.
I had a 5-color sliver popper deck for a while. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, no, I played popper slivers. But I had a high-end sliver deck.
Yeah.
Like $200.
Slivers are great. Oh, man.
No, first generation slivers. Where did everybody's slivers, not just yours.
You know, like Legion when they first came out?
But But no, they came out with slivers again for like the core 2000.
They released them. We released them a couple times. Yeah, I have a bunch of new sliver
I was playing
cards.
slivers recently.
Yeah.
And just laughing.
Core 2004 is not recent.
Was it core 2004?
It was 2014.
2014.
A bit more recent.
Then they did it again, I think, after that.
Yeah, they've released it in a couple different ways. There's your mini. And then, yeah, I mostly play blue-green because that's what my